Now we have our flowchart finished, we can actually do our pseudocode. And this will be the final video for you to watch today. With our pseudocode, don't forget you have to have your prompts, if you have any, which in this case we don't, but you also have to have your echoing input. Even though there is no input for this particular problem, we still must have our echoing input to know in our pseudocode. So let's go ahead and start our pseudocode. And we have our declarations of our variables. We have our num start equal 1, num end equal 5, and we have our loop. We have while num start greater than num end, do num square equal num start exponent 2. We then have num root equal sqrt num start in parentheses, our num cube equal num start exponent 3. Then we are going to output square of plus, oops, forgot the number first, number plus our num start. We're going to output square of, and then our number, so we know which number it is, plus the colon plus num square. We're going to output the root of our number plus our num root. And finally, we will output the cube of our number and then the final thing inside our loop is our increment of our num start. We have our end while, and that ends the loop, and we have our end statement to end our program or our pseudocode. And that is all there is to doing the pseudocode for this one. I want to make sure that my comments in my pseudocode are marked. Okay. And you should also be putting comments in your program to tell you exactly what you are doing, so you could actually come here to the end and you could do increment num start for next loop. And then you want to do the same in your flow chart, is you want to add comments. And again, this is increment num start for next loop. Here we are declaring our variables. This is going to start the loop. This is our Boolean expression to decide if we continue to go through the loop or not. Okay. And you want to make sure that you, like I said, you want to make sure you always comment in your program, because it makes it easier for somebody else to actually be able to come in and take a look at your program. Granted, this is a very simple program, and it will actually give you a sense of just looking at it, what is going on. But you still want to make sure you comment all of your programs. So let's go ahead and save our pseudocode. You're going to save it as square underscore PSC. And that will complete our session for this particular program. If you should have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. Also, the instructor will put up the pseudocode for you just in case you have not gotten it all, and he will actually show you he'll be able to go through it with you, so that you can make sure you have the entire pseudocode written down. Again, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. The easiest way that you're going to be able to contact me for the next couple of days will be through texting, and I will be sure to get back to you on it as soon as possible. I will see you on Wednesday morning, and we will have time to go through and take a look at any questions you have for homework. Wednesday morning will be a time that you will have lab time that you can work on your homework. Your homework is not due until Monday the 12th. I have extended it. When we come back from spring break, we will have your test Monday morning on loops. We will also have to start on arrays. Everyone have a good weekend.